try not to cry. Quiet Angels, quiet. I forgot how loud my starting soon screen is. But, I will come back after the ads. That's right. That's right. Me and my massive wang is coming through. Just like God intended. Ah! Boobies! Boobies! Ah! Boobies! Insane. Ah! Boobies! I am on my way, don't worry. I'll be there in just a second. In T-minus 3, 2, boobies! 1. I really hope that window's open. That's right. That's right. Me and my massive wang is coming through. Just like God intended. Oh God, why are my arms up? Where did that come from? Who put those there? I didn't put them there. I have tested this like boobies. 5 million times, and that has never, ever, 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 ever happened. But okay. Sure, fine. That's fine. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the raids. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the follows. I can't hear them because I didn't want to be distracted. And also, those sound bites of mine are really distracting. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. Welcome. I am so excited and so nervous, but I'm going to do my best for you all today. And I just want to say a big shout out to Rainy and Starlight Revo for giving me this chance and like believing in me to be a wonderful member of their group. I am so appreciative and I love them so much already. And I promise to do my best in every way, shape, or form. As a little like letting everyone know, I turned off all redeems except for the ones that just like visually affect my model, so you all had something to play with. I didn't want you guys to not have anything. But I also didn't want you to throw me around like a rag doll, so don't worry about it. But it's nice to meet you all. You got this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But hello everyone, my name is Starlight Angel, and sorry for breaking in so suddenly. I was on my way here, and I had to square up with a bird. A bird was passing me by on my way here, and then he told me I looked so. I was uglier than the ugly duckling, so I had to fight a bird. Don't worry, I took him to the vet. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's fine, I think. But it's nice to meet you all. My name, as I said, is Starlight Angel, but I usually go by Angel, and I am a Crystal Angel VTuber. And today I would like to take a moment to apply to be everyone's guardian angel from this point on, so long as you'll have me. Or if that's not the case, if you don't want me, I'll do it by force. That looks so bad. But it's nice to meet you all. You like the Geode Halo? Oh my god. Thank you for knowing what it is. Breaking and entering? Nice, I'm calling the cops. No! You don't have to call the cops. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll fix the window on my way out. But I never done a debut before, and I went to full force on it, and I gave a lot of information, so I would like I'm just gonna do my best to read it all out and be as detailed as possible. So let me go ahead and take you guys down here so you can see. Alright, everyone, here is the first page. As you can see, I put a lot of glitter on it, I put a lot of stickers on it, and oh shit, that's not the right one. Sorry for the jump scare. Oh man, that's not a good first impression, is it? No, I'm so sorry. I'm doing a terrible job as a guardian angel already. Not a job. Don't worry. I will not make you take a job if you don't want one. Alright, hold on. There we go. Don't worry, it's not a real one. It's a guardian angel application. You don't have to worry, it's not I'm not hiring you, you're hiring me. I don't want a job. Good. Nobody does. But just for a little quick context, God, I'm okay, it doesn't work on the other one. God, good to know. I am Angel. I have been a content creator for about basically almost my whole life. I have always been inspired by Let's Players and YouTubers of the animation in this animation category. Artists who take commissions and can do a lot of stuff on Patreon. And oh my goodness. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you. Thank you, Max Man. You're so very, 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 very sweet. Thank you. I only have an hour, and I filled up this hour. I practiced this 2 times, and I always been in the hour, so I can't style for too long. But thank you so much. I love you. What was I on about? I knew this was gonna happen. I've been always working on content since I was just a young little angel, but with streaming, I've been taking it seriously and as a full-time job basically for the last 2 years, but I've been taking it seriously since 2022. So I'm really glad to have this chance to work with so many other wonderful people who also have the same goals and passions as me, and I'm so excited for you to meet all the rest of them. I'm also I can't wait to play with them and make plans with them. But alright, let me go back down here. As you can see, this is all my information. Like I said, my name is Starlight Angel, but nobody usually calls me my first name. That's only if I'm in trouble, like you're my mom or something. But I also love all my nicknames, and I tried to put a few of my favorite ones in there, but I collect nicknames like a crazy person. And the most common ones are Angle and Nugget. Sometimes I also get called other things like Princess and I don't know. Fuck, we got blue shit. Thank you guys are absolutely insane. I'm busy. He's taking for the 10. Stop! Stop! See, this is why I said I wouldn't pay attention to the chat. You guys are so cute. It's distracting. I love you. But thank you. Thank you. I love you. But you're distracting. Stop. Stop supporting me right now. We're gonna fight. Oh, are the alerts still working? Oh my god, they are. I thought I turned those off. I thought I turned them off. I'm so sorry. Okay, now they won't. Okay. I don't know when they turned back on. They weren't supposed to. I turned them off earlier. Ah. No. But, so that's my name. My age, I could not tell you. I tried to figure it out. I've been around since the term guardian angel has been a thing, but that was so long ago. I don't like big numbers, so we're just gonna put it as secret, and you're not gonna ask me about it anymore. All right? I love. Don't do it, or else I'll cry. And then my species is CuteLittleAngel. I'll tell a little bit more about that later. I promised my community I'd keep my lore a little bit down wraps until I can finally make a lore video. So I only give little bits and pieces, little teases, so I hope you don't mind. But my height, this is really important. I am 5'1" regularly. That's usually my height. But whenever I'm a shoulder angel, I am 6.1 inches. I am very tiny. I can fit in pockets. I can fit in your carry-on at the plane. I can fit in a nuggie box. I like being small. Who's feeling your like she's 4'11"? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm 5'1". The 5'1" is very important. That extra inch is all I have. But my birthday is also May 15th, which, yes, it is next Friday. And next week, I want to do, as a birthday gift to me, playing Pragmata every single day that week. So have fun with that, if you will. And then my occupation, of course, is Guardian Angel. And I really hope after today's stream, I can be everyone's Guardian Angel, both for everyone who's supporting Starlight Revo and everyone in Starlight Revo. I just want to be the best little creature angel I can be for everyone. Oh my goodness, guys, there's so many things happening. And I want to say thank you to all of you, but I only have an hour. And it's already... I'm not good at timing stuff really well, so I can't... Thank you, I love you! Right on a second. And then my titles, I'm happy to announce that I have some titles that I'm really proud of. Smooth Marble Baby Brain is one that I made for myself. I just said it on a whim one day, and it was so funny that it's just, like, forever a part of me. Whenever I'm like, man, my brain is so small and insignificant, people are like, oh, is the marble rattling? And I'm like, yeah, it is. Actually, it's not making any kind of friction whatsoever. Gremlin. I am a gremlin. I like to make little funny noises. I like to be a little silly. The more comfortable I am, the more silly I am. But most of the time, I can be kind of shy and quiet. But that's when why when I'm a gremlin, I feel the most at home and comfortable with everyone. And now I have a new title, everyone. I'm so proud to have this title. I am the Crystal of Starlight Revolution, and I'm going to hold that title close to my heart forever. Don't make me. I'm gonna drink some water really quickly. Alright, I drink some water. It's okay. We're fine. A bit of lore about myself. I am, as I said, a CuteLittleAngel. That is a race of beings with the powers of healing and control over crystals, as we're able to amplify their healing properties for anyone and everyone who we are able to help. You have to believe in our powers to be able to make them work better, though. And I've been able to do this since I first came to Earth, and it's something I really love doing, even if it tires me out a lot. I'm going to fight you all. I can't say thank you for what you're doing right now, but I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. Ayana, I'm gonna crash out and I'm gonna die. I'm going to wither. I'm going to decay. Thank you for the hype train. Anyway. I love you. Thank you so much for all the love and support, everyone. This is why I said I wouldn't pay attention to chat, because you all are crazy and insane people. But that's why I love being your angel. My job as a guardian angel is to help people who are hurting and suffering from all different ways that life can treat them bad. So no matter how bad your day is, I hope whenever you tune into one of my streams, I can do the same for you and make your day just a little bit better, even if I just have to give you just like a tiny smile, maybe give you a little chuckle, or maybe just hopefully make you feel like you don't have to be alone in your feelings. That's at least my hope. I decided to live on Earth amongst humans so that I can be an even better guardian angel. And like I promised, I will give more story later. How did you not get it? No, Rainy, you have a sub. I thought you got a subby. I see the wings on you. Alright, let me get this here. So, I know a lot of people came from Rainy's side, and Rainy explained Starlight Revolution, but for anyone who doesn't know, Starlight Revolution is a beautiful and super duper cool indie creator group that is gonna strive to work hard to work together on content and learning from each other and growing from each other. I decided to apply because I have always really wanted to push myself out of my limits. I mostly am like a single person creator. I mostly do think of solo ideas and plans. So I really wanted to, when I saw the applications open, I really wanted to apply because I wanted to be a part of a group that would work together and plan together and make wonderful, beautiful things together. So I took the shot. I wasn't really sure I would get in. I do have self-confidence issues sometimes, so I wasn't really sure I'd be a good fit. But as one of my favorite moments of applying was when I was interviewing with Rainy, and she told me I had to have more confidence in myself because of how much I was doing, and I was doing a good job. So I keep on remembering that moment. That little moment in the interview means a lot to me. But as I wrote here, I wanted to be a part of something bigger than me. Being a creator, especially for as long as I've been trying to be a creator, I've always wanted to make people's days better, make people smile, and all of that has always been really important to me. I felt drawn to the group because of that, because I knew it was going to be a group that would have the same passion, want to work together to make amazing content, be a light in the community, and encourage everyone else to achieve and make their dreams come true, and reach for the stars, as I say. I wanted to be a part of that passionate dream, and as well as learn and grow with everyone to be the best creator I can be. So I really hope from this point on I can help Starlight Revolution to shine in many different colors like a crystal. I typoed. I left that in there. I thought it'd be quirky. Thank you so much for all the love and the hype train. Oh my goodness, I think that's the highest hype train I've gotten. I think that's a new record. Stop! 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 I'm gonna fight you, CJ. Stop! When I see you the next time we stream together Friday, you're so going to get it. I'm going to attack. I'm going to bite you. I love you all. Thank you so much for all the love. Please be sure to give as much love as you have to me. So all the rest of the Starlight Revolution members, rude. I know you know I mean it with love. Thank you, CJ. But be sure to give as much love as you have to me to all the members of Starlight Revolution. They are all phenomenal and amazing creators that definitely deserve all of the appreciation, all of the hype, and all of the recognition that they get, because I've only been able to like hang out with them and like be their friend for about a month, and I'm so excited for you to meet the rest of them. I still have to keep secrets, so I gotta move on. Alright, here's a little bit about me. As I said, I want to be everyone's guardian angel, so I think the best way for you all to trust that I will be a good one is if you got to know me completely. So I wrote very long lists about a lot of the things I like. The usual debut things, likes, dislikes, games, anime, so on and so forth. The lists are very, very long. Because I can't take things off the list. I can only put things on the list. I don't like taking things off. So to get started, here are all the things I like. I'll explain them after because I just think it'll be easier and faster on my end. We're basically known each other forever now. Hell yeah, Char, hell yeah. Alright, so my likes are arting. I like gaming a lot. Reading fan fiction. If you're already concerned, don't worry, I am too. Singing. I really like spicy food. Horror, especially ghosts, supernatural, paranormal stuff. That's my thing. Speedruns, fantasy, romance, cheesy media, pretty shiny things, figures and plushies, my husbandos from my many, many video games and media, gremlining, hyperfixating, and for some reason I forgot to put it on here, and I feel bad about it. Fashion. I put a lot on this list. This is probably the longest list I have, maybe. I've been arting ever since I was a young tiny little cherub angel. And gaming for just as long. Those are the most important like hobbies that I have to my heart. They mean the world to me. So that's like what most of my streams are. I like to read fan fiction because I'm a super shipper, and whenever I can't get any more fix out of a video game, I will go to fan fiction to get my fix. Thank you. I also like singing a lot because I've always had stage fright ever since I was younger, and I've been starting to practice and learn how to sing for stream. I haven't been practicing lately, but I still really enjoy it, and I hope to like karaoke for you guys one day. Spicy food. I am a Hispanic little angel. So I always like my food spicy or seasoned just really well. The hotter it is, even if I will feel it for the rest of my life, I want it. Horror is one of my favorite genres of all time. I just love everything in horror. I don't really watch a lot of movies in horror because I'm really particular, but I love horror games, especially ghosts and paranormal games, which there's not a lot of, so I have to watch like ghost hunting videos and ghost evidence videos to get my fix. But that's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I also really love speedruns. I think it's really cool how like people who are huge fans of a game can just go the extra mile and challenge themselves to do a game faster and faster every time. I find it absolutely fascinating, and I love watching speedruns. I also love the genre of fantasy and romance. They are my comfy fixes. I just love the worlds that fantasy can create, and I just love love. I love seeing people be like falling in love and being in love and being cute together. And because of that, I also love cheesy media. I don't care if I cringe. The cringe is part of the fun for me. Like that bird I beat up. I also like pretty shiny things. They make my eyes sparkle, and I love collecting little knickknacks. And I wish I had more desk space so I could have more tiny little trinkets all over the place. But I can't right now. But when I can, oh my goodness, there's not going to be any room for anything else. And then I also love figures and plushies. Another same as the tiny figures. I don't have any room for them, but I adore collecting them. And if I had my way, the bed would be entirely plushies and all of the shelf space would be entirely figures. But unfortunately, I don't have the space for them right now. But one day, oh my god, it's gonna be gone. And then I love my husbandos in my video games. There's so many. There's so many. Off the top, like right now, the most prominent one is because I'm playing Baldur's Gate is Astarion. I also love Grahatia from 14. I have a few others, but those are like my main two. So, be cringe. Is to be free. Yes. And then, of course, gremlining, hyperfixating. I can talk to you for hours about things I'm super duper passionate about, whether it's like my favorite piece of media or something I'm really excited to create for everyone. I can go on for hours. I very famously have a hour-long video on YouTube of me dissecting a minute, I swear to God, a minute-long trailer of Fatal Frame 2 Remake before it came out. I went over it for like an hour, and it's one of my favorite things I ever did. And then I didn't write this down because I suck, but fashion. I, just like Rainy, I'm also the creator of all my own designs and all my own outfits. Whoopsie. I hit myself. I'm so sorry. There you go. It's fine. Not that one. Excuse me. I pressed the wrong button. Don't worry, you didn't see anything. I, just like Rainy, I really like making my own outfits and stuff. I'm just gonna go through them really quickly for you. Not all of them, because, time. But here's like one I made for Silent Hill F specifically. And then I made a horror girl protagonist outfit. This is the one. This is it. I love designing outfits. I designed them for not only myself but also some of my friends, like my stream wife, Asterisk Official. So I hope. I'm also designing an outfit for next week's Pragmata. It might not be done because it's literally 2 days away, but it's still designed. It's still like done. But don't worry about it. But those are my likes, my dislikes. I'm calling out Pacific chat members. I know who you are. I know you know who you are. I know you're watching. Being called stinky. I get it called that every time. And I'll have you know I take a shower before every stream because I needed to wake up. So I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm calling you out. That's right. I know. That's right, Cloudy. I know. That's right. I also don't like roaches or in general bugs. I don't know if it's a phobia, but I remember very vividly not being able to even touch the picture of a roach in like a science book once. So I don't like them. I think they're creepy. They ick me out. Same vein. I don't like fish. Not the food so much. I'm still learning if I like sushi or not. But basically, the way the fish look creeps me out. Absolutely, horrifies me. The deeper down you go, the more Mother Nature decided to fuck with me. But I'll quickly go through the rest of them. Gamer rage and getting angry. I'll put these two together. I just don't like being angry. I don't like getting angry, and I don't like people getting like actually angry at video games. I had a lot of experience of people like throwing things and just being very, very not pleasant to be around at the same time, and it kind of freaks me out. Bitter flavors. I'm a baby. I don't like coffee. I only drink frappuccinos, and I've been told that's basically a dessert. So, meanies and bullies. I'm blessed to have nobody be really mean or bullying to me, but I did experience that in the past a lot. So I don't like people being rude to or like rude or aggressive with other people, especially when they have no reason to be. So I don't like that. I had to put that down there. People being hurt. As a guardian angel whose job is to make sure that people feel comfortable and happy and at least like heal their ouchies. I don't like people being hurt. So I whenever someone tells me that they're hurt or like having a bad day, I get really worried and I want to make sure you're okay. Numbers and letters. When you put them together, you break my brain and I just don't know what to do anymore, and I just turn off. My brain shuts down. EXT stops working. I zone out. The hot weather and the sun. I fly all the time. It get really hot. My back crispy. You can't make chicken wings out of me. Please don't. Get out of here, sun. I like the moon better. It's more comfortable. And then my boss, she's really bad at time management. She doesn't know how to like schedule me better. She always gets random sudden ideas and she has to make me work through them as soon as they happen. My boss is me. I get so excited for random sudden ideas and plans that I'm really scatterbrained and all over the place, but I'm still trying my best to work it all out and be better scheduled for content creation in the future and on. But you probably have to yell at me because I stayed up again because I was finishing something again. Please don't mind. I promise I'll keep on working on that. And video games! Like I said, video games are very important to me. They are the piece of media that means the world to me because you can escape into a video game when things are hard. You can live a completely different life. You can learn so much, feel so much from video games. And they mean the world to me, so I couldn't not tell you guys about my favorite video games of all time. So here we go. I didn't even put them in like a lot of these are just series as well because I couldn't just tell you one game in the series that I like the best because I'm like a mom. I can't pick a favorite. Stop. Thank you for all the love. Thank you so much. I need to drink water. You're making me die of thirst. Okay. Alright. So, for my favorite series of all time, Kingdom Hearts and Fatal Frame are the top two. Those are my babies. Like 2 months ago, I was doing a Fatal Frame marathon of all of the games leading into Fatal Frame 2 Remake, and it's one of my favorite events I've ever done, even if I lost my voice at the end, and I never did that before in a stream. So those two are my babies, and I hope to one day actually restart playing the Kingdom Hearts games. So that more people can watch and see how much of a nerd I am. Persona. I really like the Persona series. I may have only played 5, but I'm really excited to play 3 and 4. Don't worry about it. God of War, specifically 2018 and Ragnarok. Those are really great games, and I love them a lot. Liza P, my favorite Soulsborne game ever. It has such a beautiful story and music and gameplay, and I love it so much. I can't not stop thinking about it. Pragmata is the newest game on this list. I particularly really like games that touch my heart in some way, shape, or form, and Pragmata did that in so many different ways. So I already put that on the list. It's there. It's gonna stay there forever. Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing that right now with a friend on streams as well. It's a game that is probably the closest I'll ever be to a D&D campaign, and I just like it a lot because it's very cool. Silent Hill F for its wonderful story, Resident Evil for being a series I watched my siblings play growing up, and still scares me even if I play them myself. Final Fantasy, I have a personal goal to stream all the Final Fantasy games because 14 really made me want to experience all of the rest of the games that it was inspired by. Sonic the Hedgehog, I was a Sonic the Hedgehog little angel. If you know, you know. Neo as my first Soulsborne series. I love that it's Japanese mythology. I think that's really cool. Or also history. The Witch's House is my favorite RPG Maker horror game. Back when those were all over YouTube and stuff. Oh my goodness, Ayano, I'm going to find you in DMs later, and I'm going to get you. The Witch's House left a huge mark on me when I first played it as a youngin. So that's there. Nunholy. I don't really like roguelikes a lot, but I like nuns a lot, and that game's actually really fun. Sunhaven. I don't really like Stardew a lot because of the timer, it gives me anxiety, but Sunhaven doesn't have that same thing, so Sunhaven's there. Lollipop Chainsaw for weird, quirky, and absolutely balls off the wall just action and like silliness. Love that game for it. And then the Tales of series, the actual RPG series I grew up with. And then so that list probably gave you a good idea of my favorite genres, but I still have some other ones. Of course, I love RPG, horror, action, and adventure, but some of the ones not displayed here are rhythm, puzzle, cooking, and simulator games. Those last four especially are like kind of like my relaxation genres. Hee hee. And what? Haha. And then I can think we can quickly get through anime for you all. I think I'm making good time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the support. You guys are absolutely crazy and amazing. I love you. I usually try to say thank you for everything, and it's really hard not to. Ooh, favorite cooking game? Right now, Kulu Niku. It's a newer one that came out, but it's really cute and very, very, very silly. Everything's about meatballs, and I actually kind of makes me go crazy. But I think it's really fun and adorable. But thank you all so much. I won't lie, I was really nervous about just like using up the entire timer today to talk about like everything I have to show for you all today. But it looks like I'm making like kind of okay, kind of good time. I'm not super duper sure. I'm just in the moment. But once again, thank you all for being here, and thank you to the watch along people. You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing us to your wonderful communities. May you always feel like love and may you always feel love and support from your wonderful communities. Thank you for sharing them with us too. Carolyn Tuesday, love my wifey. I love you, wifey. Yes, here is my anime list. Once again, I have a hard time just like picking favorites, so my favorites list, I can't give you a top 10. I can only give you a top like 20, maybe 50. It's so hard for me to just keep focus on like a handful of things, so I gave you everything. Madoka Magica is my favorite magical girl series of all time. It means the world to me because I don't know. I think it hit at the exact moment I needed something to be like somberly beautiful but also tragic. I don't know how to describe it. Released to 50. Oh my goodness, I'll get back to you on that, Char. Inuyasha. I am one of those people that grew up watching Inuyasha like way past their bedtime. I have a really funny thing. So I did grow up with cartoons, and I love my cartoons, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, and Eddie, so on and so forth. But I also grew up with like Pokemon and Sailor Moon, but I didn't realize that they were different. I always kind of dotted them as cartoons too. But Inuyasha was the first anime that I ever like watched that I was like, this is different. This feels more grown up. This feels like something that is meant to like tell me like a story. And I've been a fan of Inuyasha ever since I was a kid. I love watching Inuyasha. I need to rewatch it again soon, actually. Panty and Stocking. Of course, I like the anime about the angels. It's one of my like actually Panty and Stocking and Carolyn Tuesday are my two like repeat animes, I call them. Every year or every other year, I rewatch one or the other, and they're like my comfort shows. So yes, I am blessed that last year we finally got season 2 after millions of years. Good taste. Thank you. I tried to say this to Rainy in her chat when she was mentioning that she didn't watch like newer anime, but Apothecary Diaries is the GOAT. It is a phenomenally written anime, very, 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 very pretty, and absolutely wonderful for its mystery and like Mao Mao is a fantastic female character. Super recommend it. I also super recommend Dr. Stone. See, I might not be the very smartest angel in the room. And half of the time that they're explaining the science stuff in Dr. Stone, they completely lost me. But I still really enjoyed the story and the characters, even if there's so many of them I can't name them off the top of my head. Dandadan and Gachi Akada, I kind of put them together because I don't really particularly like action anime a lot. It really depends. But those two I found like just so fun and phenomenal, especially Gachi Akada. I really am inspired by its art style and I want to hopefully learn from it and grow my art style a bit from it. The like Medalist is the next one on this list, and it is now one of my most #1 comfort animes ever. It is about a young girl trying to like pursue her dream of figure skating, even with all the odds stacked against her. And God, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I highly recommend it. Just like my Dress Up Darling. It's very cute. It's very sweet. I love the romance in it so much. Zenshu is a wonderful anime, very pretty, and I love that the main character is just me. Hold on, let me drink some more water. Angel would love Witch Hat Atelier. I need to watch it. A Sign of Affection is a really sweet and really pretty like romance anime about a girl who's deaf and a guy learning to like speak her language. It's so wholesome. Lana Delustrious as one crystal being to another. I typically like the stories about other crystal creatures. So that one's on there along with Noragami. I love both Lana Delustrious and Noragami. I wish they got more seasons. I don't know if they ever will, but my heart holds out for them getting another season. Round the one half, along with Inuyasha, Rumiko Takahashi is like my idol when it comes to manga and storytelling. She is absolutely one of my heroes. I love a lot of her work, and Ramna and Inuyasha are my top two for her. Shigo Chara, that was actually kind of like, I know I said I watched Sailor Moon, but I consider Shigo Chara my first step into the magical girl anime scene, and I still love it. I still love it for it. Tokyo Mew Mew is actually another magical girl series, but I particularly read the manga. That's the first ever manga I ever read, so it has a near and dear special place in my heart. And I didn't want to leave this boy out. Junji Ito, don't talk to me about any of the animes or any of the other live action stuff. No, only his manga. We're only going to talk about his manga. Junji Ito is my hero. He is my horror making god. I love him. He is my inspiration whenever I'm making something creepy and spooky to draw. And it hurts greatly that anything that is animated of his work just does not live up to his power, to his hype. So I really wanted to put him in there because I didn't want to leave him out. He means a lot to me. I have a signed copy of Uzumaki from him, and it's one of my treasures. And then this one's also technically like not an anime, but I just wanted to shout out SAO Abridged for being so funny and very creatively written to fix up a lot of the things people have problems with for SAO. Have you ever seen live action adaptations of Ito's work? I've heard they're not as bad as the animated ones. I only know about Uzumaki and the one about the fish. I forgot the name of them right now. Are two that are live action. I heard the Uzumaki one's not as bad, but it's not as great. And then the other one, the one about the mechanical fish is kind of still too silly. And then I forgot what page am I on. Cool, I remembered. I wanted to show you all my favorite foods because the best way to compensate your angel for her time as guardian is to feed her. Usually that's the only thing that that's the only thing I want. I want food. I always want food. God, girl, you read it. You read it before I got to the punchline. Here is a list of my favorite foods. I'm gonna read it in the order that it's supposed to be written. Thank you. Chicken wings, chicken nuggies, chicken tendies, chicken soup, Wingstop chicken, Popeye's chicken, Nashville hot chicken, lemon pepper chicken, and I really gotta emphasize this. This is really important. Chicken. Chicken, and can't forget chicken. I doubt my community would really like that joke. But don't worry. There's still other things on this list, like cherry Coke, chocolate milk, cookies and cream, cookie cake. I also didn't put ice cream cake in there, but fuck it, we'll put it with cookie cake. Popcorn, Pop-Tarts. I'm the Pop-Tart queen. Olives and red onions. I did this absolutely just for the bit. I absolutely just did this for the fucking bit. Yes. Most of the, I have a really enriched, refined palate. I only eat the highest grade of foods. That's why I live in the nugget box, because I have so many. I made a mansion. I digress. I do like other food, I swear. But yes, the best way to make me like feel better, or just make sure that your angel gets compensated for her time as guardian angel, is just to get her chicken. I digress. Alright, we're almost done. And if anyone still is not super duper sure if I would be a good fit as a guardian angel for you, here's some random facts about me that I thought should be known. I am a master of making funny noises, making random noises. It's my gremlin power. I'll display it for just a moment right now. That might have been too staged, but it comes out naturally when I'm gremlining. It comes out naturally when I'm gremlining. I promise. Sorry. The partner was trying to get mad. A+ noise. Thank you. You unintentionally heard some of it anyway earlier when it was being spammed and I thought it was muted. But thank you. I am too excited to keep my own secrets. I wanted to make this very clear. I can keep everyone else's secrets. I will take them to the grave. I can be tortured and I won't spill your secrets. But my own, oh my god, it was so hard. It was so hard not to say anything about this, and I won't lie, I did cheat. I told people. I told some very trusted people. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it in. It had to get out there somewhere. I was gonna die. But usually I can keep other people's secrets just fine. But that's also another reason why, like, I can't keep any secret projects from you guys. Like, I can't surprise you with an outfit in the future. I can't surprise you with merch, with like the merch design in the future, because oftentimes I'll be making it myself and I'll be too excited and also too busy to work on it to like keep it a secret. Let's see. I have a talent for fighting glitches in video games. I was told by my partner Phoenix that that's not a talent, that's just natural. But I find it a talent. Thank you very much. I just randomly exist and the game breaks. Even if it's a game that I'm so sure should not have any glitches. Even when I was playing Pragmata during my vacation, I still found glitches. Because why? I just exist and they appear. Video game devs hate me. But me, I just wish they didn't, because I'm just trying to help and I'm just trying to enjoy your game. I still love it. I also rewatch and replay a bunch of the media that I love. I mentioned earlier that I rewatch Panty and Stocking and Carol and Tuesday every once in a while, and that's very true. I don't know if this is like different for other people or not. I just know that there was one time when Tangled came out that I watched for a whole week straight, it on repeat. I swear to God. every single time I came back from Little Angel School, I would put that disc into the DVD player in the living room and go ham. I don't know if that's not normal or not. I just know that I enjoy the media that means a lot to me, and I don't mind rewatching it, even if it's been like the 50th time. I also really like iceberg videos. I just like learning a lot of little niche random facts about the things I enjoy. I watched probably like a lot of the video game icebergs that have come across my feed on YouTube. Now I have a bunch of random ones like disturbing Japanese indie games iceberg, or disturbing like unsolved crimes iceberg. I just love iceberg videos. They're so weird, and I love learning about just anything and everything. They're very good background noise for when I'm working on art. I also blew up a microwave once. I don't know if I have time to tell you about it, but just know I was very young, and I was I was too young to use the microwave all by myself, and boom, it just went boom. Don't worry, I didn't get in trouble for it. How? I exploded chocolate milk in the microwave. I exploded chocolate milk. It was everywhere. And then I wrote this in here for the bit. Just in case anyone needs to know, the thing on top of my head, that halo, it's a geode. I don't know if anyone had any secondary or like first impressions that were wrong impressions, but it's a geode. It's a geode halo. I swear to God, it's a geode halo. I promise that's what it is. It definitely looks like something else. Yes, I've been told. I've been told. That's a donut. Ah! And then, here we go. We're almost at the end, everyone. I'm proud of myself. I made good time. What do people sometimes think it is? A butthole. That's why I was like, I should probably put that in there. That's why I thought I should put that in there. I thought it'd be funny. Okay. I have goals in the future. I realize I haven't really talked much about my actual content creating. I tried to put little nuggets in there. I focused more on this as being like a debut because I never done one before. So I was like, oh, let me just do what like is the usual trends. What's the usual trends of a debut? I never done one before. So I tried to follow like the same like format. But some of my goals in the future for my content is I would really like to do speedruns someday. I don't know of what games, probably like something like not super duper long, and like something I'm obsessed with, like Fatal Frame. Like I said, I really love speedrunning, and I really think the art form is very, very cool. So I hope to one day do a speedrun. I also want to do song covers. I already promised my community like a song cover for a previous subathon, but I also promised them a particular song cover for a donation goal. It's not on the screen right now, but I promised my community once that donation goal is complete, I would sing for them a cover of Adam Sandler's At a Medium Pace. I think that's a good bridge to tell you guys that the weirder and sillier and crazier an idea is as content, the more likely I'll want to do it. So keep that in mind. I like being a comfy, cozy, comfort streamer, but I also like being as unhinged as I possibly feasibly can think of and plan and can. So have fun with that. I also this is like a big dream, but I was told once that I had a really good voice for voice acting. I always really liked that compliment and fluffed up my feathers. So maybe one day I'd like to voice in a video game. I don't know what video game. I don't care. even if it was like a game made for me, it'll still fit the dream. And then as an artist, I also do take commissions sometimes. I really want to bring back commissions, but I'm so busy with everything content creating wise that I'm really bad at scheduling and like time like planning around like making everything. So my other goal is to open up my commissions before I die of old age. I have no idea when. I don't have no idea when it'll open, but someday it'll open. Accidentally close your windows, now I'm back. Let's learn voice acting together. Yeah! I'm so excited! Let me finish this up and then we can like chat for a little bit because I'm on good time. Yeah. What to expect from me in my content from this point on? Me being a little weirdo. That is always true. Me doing my best every day. Like I mentioned before, I have some self-confidence issues and they come and go with the wind sometimes. But I'm really trying to work hard on just being more assured in myself. So I will do my best every day. I also want you to expect and be prepared. I will talk to you endlessly about my hyperfixations. It could be a character, it could be a video game, it could be a story, it could be a song. Does not matter. It'll happen. Oh my god, I feel like I skipped something earlier, didn't I? I skipped music. It's fine. I'll just give you a quick rundown. My playlist is called The Dumpster because I like so many types of musics. I don't really have like a genre I particularly dislike. So long as the beat's good, it goes into the dumpster. There's my music for you. I got so distracted with the food, I forgot to mention the music. All right, continuing on. I also get distracted very easily as. Oh my god, no truer words have ever been spoken. That should have been that. What timing? To show evidence of it in midstream. Sounds like Chibi Usa from Sailor Moon Crystal. That wasn't totally. Thank you for it. I also very broad music. Yeah. I just really just enjoy like music that just hits something. I guess like that's basically how I always like enjoy media. The more a media resounds in my heart, the more I'll enjoy the media. But let me continue going. What to expect? Getting distracted very easily. Case in point, I skipped the goddamn section. It's fine. Always showing appreciation for everything. That's why it was really hard, and I had to mute alerts because otherwise, I would have been kind of crying. I kind of cried a little bit earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I always want to say thank you for just being here, showing love and appreciation. I take content creating very seriously, and it is a full-time job for me. But I never want anyone to put themselves out for me to like support and like or like show support. Like showing support is absolutely free in my mind. You don't have to do anything to extra to prove that you care for me. But I always say thank you for literally everything, even just a moment of your time. I'll be sure to let you know that I'm grateful for it. And then, of course, just in general, you can expect art streams, game streams, every stream. I have other crazy little ideas. I want to doodle the entire B-movie script and read it verbatim, etc., etc. And then, this one's a reference. If you catch it, I love you. Me behind the Denny's parking lot. Bring your own umbrella. And then for the hashtags in the future, for future content and social media, the fan name for the community is Crystal Vows. It used to be Cutie Fam, but I changed it. A little nickname is Gemlins. But Crystal Vows is because as a crystal angel, a crystal guardian angel, I should say, I vow to all of you to do my best to make you smile, make you laugh every day. Days can be hard, days can be really tough, but even just a moment of like things being lighter, a little smile, a little laughter can be can do a lot for even a bad day. So that's my vow to you, to be the best little angel I can be. So you're on with Crystal Vows. And then fan art is cute little art. Very easy, very simple. Clips, Clippy Angel, because it's cute. And then not safe for work art, only angels. That is also a command in chat if you want to try it out. And then my Oshi mark is a diamond and sparkle, because some sites don't have the wing and it hurts me. And then finally, one more page. I wanted to say thank you to some certain people as my references. I bothered them the other week for their icons, and they didn't know what for. I told them to not ask. Ta-da! It was for this, you little losers. I got you. Ta-da! 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 I wanted to say thank you to some certain people who've helped me out along the way. I've been blessed by some wonderful, talented artists and creators who like helped me out. Who have made some of the assets we have on my channel. So I wanted to give a shout out to Carl Deck for being the creator of my alert assets. My driving transition. You didn't see it today, but you'll see it someday. And then my TikToks. He is now my editor for my TikToks because he's helping me lighten the load. Kaede Draws is a wonderful friend and is also the creator of my logo that you see in the top right corner, and also the hug emote that I got. Corey Has Gas is the maker of the channel redeem icon, the little gem down there. Unbroken Trash is the creator of a toy car asset of me driving a little tyke car that was used in the transition that I didn't show today, but don't worry, you'll see it someday. Little Ala Place, I wanted to say thank you to them for making my shake emote. And then Yazan the Ili Pika for being the creator of my waifu and crybaby emotes. Those first four you'll often see in chat, but the last two you won't really see them in chat a lot, but you'll find them on VGen by those same names. I wanted to make sure that they got some love and appreciation. And of course, thank you to all the mods who also take care of my streams whenever they can, and all of you for supporting your guardian angel. So I hope I made a good first impression of who I am as a person for future, not only content of just me, but also Starlight Revolution. I really hope to be to make wonderful memories with them in the future and on. Let me disable those. Ahaha. You did great. Thank you. You guys were absolutely crazy and amazing, and there's still more love being shared. I am absolutely floored. I am going to probably faint from from what even happened on chat today. I turned them off. I couldn't even hear them myself because I knew I would be distracted by them. So I have no idea how much actually really happened today. I just kept on glancing and kept on being flabbergasted. That was awesome. I worked really hard. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll definitely be sticking around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say that enough. But once again, I want to really show appreciation and love for Starlight Revo for being absolutely amazing and super duper awesome for letting me be a part of the team. I really, really, really can't wait for you guys to meet the rest of them because I'm so giddy and so excited to hang out with them and play with them. And I'm also trying not to share anything because I basically like Tom Holland. They can't tell me shit if and without telling me it's a very big secret. Don't say anything. And I'm losing my mind. Your model's cute. Thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys being here and showing so much love and support. But I do have to go. My hour is almost up, and we have to send some love and support to the next member of the wonderful group of ours. So be sure to take good care of Tipiana because they are the absolute cutest bear cat ever. And I know she'll absolutely steal your heart like she stole ours. It was very lovely to meet you. Very lovely to meet you all too. Do we have a raid message? Especially since I want to make it cute for Starlight Revo. So that's usually my raid message. All right, fine. Because my mods gave it. The first one is if you're a cutie follower, and the second one is if you're a cutie subby wubby. I have no idea how many of those are there now. Like your Geode Halo, thank you! Hopefully someday it'll be 3D actually too. But, alright, let's get this raid going. I hope to see you all again in the future for not only my streams, but everyone else's streams and our collab streams. Thank you once again, Starlight Revo, for giving me a chance and believing in me. I promise to work every day as hard as I can to be the best I can be for the group. With that, everyone, let's get it going. I love you all so much. Thank you for today. It was amazing. And I'm going to go lay down. I stressed myself out too much for this. Be sure to eat your vegetables because they keep you nice and healthy. Be sure to tell yourself you're beautiful in the mirror because you are. And I'll see you all the next time I see you all. Bye bye. Take care. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye.